Hey gamers, welcome back to another episode of Hotfix, your daily dose of gaming news. My name is Max. Yesterday was March 23rd, 2017, and let's get right into it. First things first, yesterday a Destiny 2 poster leaked, and it's rumored that the game is going to be coming out in September of this year. The specific release date is September 8th, and there may be a beta this June, and the PS4 will be getting beta access before other consoles. This would be interesting. If I'm not mistaken, the first Destiny also came out in September of 2013. I know that thoughts on the second one are pretty divided because you can't really carry over any of your stuff from the first game. Like, you'll probably be able to carry over the character, but everything else is just staying behind. So they're kind of scrapping that 10-year plan and just starting over with Destiny 2. Destiny 2 is probably going to be the Destiny that they wanted the first game to be. So I'm probably going to check it out, even though, like I've said before, I haven't even touched Destiny since the House of Wolves expansion, but I'm ready to jump back on if this game is as good as it should be. Xbox's games with gold were announced yesterday. We're finally getting Rise. With it comes the Xbox One version of The Walking Dead Season 2, and then we'll be getting Xbox 360 versions of Darksiders and Assassin's Creed Revelations. Honestly, all four of these games being free, this is a ridiculous amount of value right here. Rise Son of Rome, I loved it. A lot of people didn't love it. I loved it for what it was. It's not a perfect game or anything like that. I got it back at release. I probably put like 65 hours into it, but I think that's probably because there wasn't much else to play at the time, let's be honest. But I did 100% it, and I 100%ed all the DLCs in the season pass, and then they came out with one extra achievement, so I've been at fucking 98% since they came out with that achievement. I've been waiting for it to come gold, and now it's finally here and I can get it. Electronic Arts is going to be holding their EA Play event the weekend before E3 starts. Tickets to EA Play go on sale on April 20th. At this year's event, there's going to be playable builds of the new Star Wars Battlefront and the new Need for Speed games. And of course, all their sports games will also be available to play. I'm gonna be honest, Battlefront 2 is probably not gonna be much better than the first game. Of course, I hope I'm wrong, but I have very low expectations for that game. A Ghost Recon Wildlands update was released yesterday. The update should fix those having multiplayer disconnection issues. It should fix some pathfinding issues when it comes to missions, and it should allow players to choose which vehicle spawns when they use the drop vehicle skill. Players can also now have vehicle radios turned off by default. There are a few more general fixes which you can go see on Ubisoft's website, but overall it's good to see them quickly releasing patches for their game. Titanfall 2 is getting a free DLC update that's remastering the colony map from the first game. The update is coming out on March 30th and also includes a new weapon, a new execution, some paid cosmetic content, and more. To celebrate the DLC, there will be a free trial weekend starting March 30th going until April 3rd. The trial features the full multiplayer and single player's training gauntlet and the beacon mission. After April 3rd, the multiplayer part of the trial will not be active, but the single player portion can still be accessed for free. Good to hear. Maybe this will convince a few more players to pick up the title. Capcom is finally taking steps to improve Street Fighter V's online mode. Enhancements to the online include faster loading times, improved matchmaking, and overall balance adjustments for Season 2. A few new features are also coming, such as the ability to friend and blacklist players, as well as add them to favorites. An interactive timeline of friends' activities will be included, and a penalty system for players who rage quit will be thrown in. Leaderboards will also be getting filters that allow you to rank players by country or by league. Those who want to try the update early, from March 28th to April 3rd, there will be a test period where players who either own the game or don't can play the entire thing for free with all characters unlocked in order to test these improvements out. After April 3rd, the update will be released for PC and PS4 based on players' feedback during the free trial. I think this is genius. To be fair, Street Fighter V should have been fixed when it released. Should have never been broken in the first place. But including players in on the testing is genius. It's literally just a public test realm, like in Overwatch or any Blizzard game for that matter. More games need to be doing this kind of stuff. It allows both the developers and the consumers to build a relationship with each other and bounce off of each other and make the game great. Everybody wins. And lastly, for today's news, Brian Fargo, the founder of Interplay and the co-designer of the Wasteland series, announced that he will be retiring from game development after Wasteland 3 ships in 2019. Fargo spoke to Eurogamer and is quoted saying, "I love this industry, but I've been at this since 1981. I look at my friends, they have a lot more spare time than I do. It's a very intense business, it's all-encompassing. it seems like I should relax for a little bit. Good shit, Brian Fargo. You brought us a whole bunch of stuff, including Baldur's Gate, the original Fallout games, Descent. You published Torment, Tides of Numenera. You're bringing us Wasteland 3. You deserve to relax, my dude. Be sure to enjoy it. All right, folks, well, that's about it for yesterday's news. As always, make sure to like the video if this recap helped you. Leave your thoughts in the comments below on both these articles and my thoughts on these articles. Be sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already for free daily news updates straight to your inbox every Tuesday to Friday. It also just really helps me out a lot. And that Mass Effect video I've been talking about. So I wrote a lot of the script last night, like 5 minutes worth of the script, and there's still a whole bunch more to be done. So this is probably turning into a weekend project because I have so much I want to say. So be sure to keep on the lookout for that. I'll try to keep you guys updated. I want to have it done by this weekend, but we'll see if that happens. And again, be sure to keep checking out the Coalition. Got tons more previews coming every single day for all these awesome new indie games. I'll see you guys next week. This is Max signing off.